Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Wani May, and for this video I want to go over a couple things that I think could be helpful to you before you launch your fabulous website. So before I do that, I want you guys to know that I got braids, you guys. I got braids put in last week, so that's it. Okay, so back to my topic. So, if you are launching your website next week, next month, next year, or the next decade, I don't know, there are a couple things that you could use to launch this beautiful website that you had worked so hard on and be this great new boutique owner. So I have written down a couple things that I will cover for you guys in this video. So let's just get right into it.
Hey, yeah. You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it.
We lunching, right? Okay, so what I will say is that before you launch your website, I am suggesting that you guys price all of your merchandise, only because you don't know how busy you will be on the day that you launch your website. So I highly recommend you having all of your merchandise priced before you launch your website. So last night I had to go back in and compare prices with what I had online and what I had in person, just so I'm not sending out the wrong price on my merchandise when I have orders shipped out. So I highly recommend that you guys take a day or two, whatever, a couple hours, and go through your merchandise and get those price tag on them. Make sure that the size that's on the tag matches what you have on your store online. So I will recommend that you guys get that price tag going and make sure that you have the right size and the right amount on the ticket before you ship them out, and also make sure that the price matches what you have online as well. So I will also recommend that you guys get in the habit of creating newsletters to your customers, only because it gets them access to what you are doing with your business. So if you have to go on social media and plead with your haters, supporters, families, and friends to subscribe to your email subscription, I said do that, because they could be potential customers for your business. So I highly recommend that you create newsletters for them, just to give them updates on what you are about to do with your business before you launch your website. So for me, about 2 weeks ago, I had created a post on Facebook in regards to my email subscription, and I had pleaded with my haters, my friends, my families, my supporters to please subscribe to my email subscription. And within a day, I got 49 subscription that was sent to my email. So that was a great deal for me, because now I haven't launched my site yet, and I have 49 potential customers that could buy once I launch my website. So I highly recommend you guys do that, because then you are creating a clientele for your business as well. So get on to that and get that going, you guys, to get this money. I also recommend that you organize your merchandise by sizes before you launch your website. You do not want to launch your site and you have all your merchandise in a big old box, and on the day of shipping you have to go through this box of things and pull out different sizes. So if you have to create a pile, I said do that. you can do a pile of extra small, do a pile of small or medium, whatever, just so when you have orders to ship out, you know where to grab those sizes from. So I highly recommend that you get in the habit of being organized with your merchandise, only because it saves time for you. And if you are like me, without help or assistant, you need to spend your time wisely. So I highly, highly recommend that you organize your merchandise by sizes. You could do colors as well, but for me, I think I would just stick with the sizes because it's easier to go in and pull them out and ship them out as well. So I also recommend that you keep track of your inventory before launching. So for me, what I do about once a month since I've been doing this business, I double check with my inventory what I have in person and what I have online. Only because I do not want to launch my website today and someone order a top online and I have that top online in stock and it says I have 4 inventory and I have just 1 at home. So I always go into my website and make sure that what I have in person is what I have online as well. So when I launch my website, and if I was to sell 35 of the same thing, I have those at home that I can ship out to my customers the same day or the next day. So I will recommend that you guys are checking inventory and make sure that you have everything you need and you have what you have online is what you have in person, so you're not stressing out on the day that you launch that you don't have enough inventory. So I will say that keep your inventory up to date. Make sure you are double checking, double counting what you have both online and in person before you launch your website, because again, it could be stressful on the day that you launch and you could have this huge sale and you don't want to be stuck and thinking, I don't have that. No, you don't want that. So I will recommend that you guys always double check, triple check your inventory both online and in person before you launch your website. And also, I highly recommend that you are on top of things when it comes to your shipping supply. Like, you want to have a stock of them before you launch your website. So shipping supplies could be your shipping scale, your printer, your ink, your printer paper, your poly mailers, whatever you need to ship with. Make sure you have those in stock before you launch your website. Like, I don't want you guys to launch your site today and you have about 65 orders in one day and you run out of paper or ink to ship those things out. Because if you have 65 orders within a day, you have to print out 65 invoices and also 65 return policy slips. So I don't want you to like have to pause what you're doing, get in the car, run to Target or Walmart to purchase ink or paper for your business. So I highly recommend that you have those things in stock before you launch your website, only because it will save you time throughout your day before you launch your site. So I highly recommend you having those in stock at your house or at your warehouse or wherever you will be shipping from. And also, just to cover shipping supply as well, you want to be organized with that. I think that with the shipping supplies, as far as the poly mailers or the boxes you are going to use, you want to have those organized by sizes. So if you are going to use 10 by 3 or 9 by 4 or whatever you are using for shipping, you want to have those again organized. So if you were to ship a top that goes in a 10 by 3, you know where to get that 10 by 3 and have those tops shipped out right away. So again, it's about you being organized with your supplies as well. So I will say you want to be organized as much as possible just to save time throughout the shipping process. You know what I'm saying? So do that and you will have a stressless day before you launch your website or on the day that you launch your website. And I will also recommend that you have a good amount of stock when it comes to your shipping, your business cards and your thank you cards and also your promo cards, only because when you ship out your orders, I recommend you shipping your orders with your business card and also your thank you card, only because that helps you create a clientele with your customers when they shop with you. So those are my checklist of things that I had came up with, and I hope you guys can take notes from it and use it before you launch your fabulous website. So you guys, until next time, stay positive, get that money, and I really hope you guys launch your website and make all the money you can make, because that's what we do. We make money. I'll see you guys later. Bye.